Hello YouTube and the Tribe of the Horror Realm. This is our movie review for the newly debuted film Woman in Black. It stars Daniel Radcliffe as well as Janet McTeer and Ciarán Hinds. Now, we haven't gone to modern film in quite a while, but if anyone's seen our videos, they know that Teresa totally geeks out over ghost stories. She loves them. And she's been reading up about these in the horror mags and online, and she really wanted to check it out. This movie is a part of the new line of Hammer films, so I was intrigued to see that because so far the output's been pretty good. And as well, it stars Daniel Radcliffe coming off his Harry Potter success, so we wanted to see how he would do in a non-Potter film. The premise of the film is that Radcliffe plays a young attorney, Arthur Kip, who had lost his wife 4 years earlier in childbirth. This takes place late 1800s, so these things happen a lot more frequently. He's given the task to go to a small village in the outskirts of England where he has to take care of the last affairs of a departed woman who lives on a huge house out on kind of an island in a lot of marshy area where the water comes up and pretty much eliminates access to them from time to time by covering up the roads. He gets out to the village and finds that he is really not wanted by these villagers here, and he is only able to be befriended by, happens to be the richest guy in town, Arthur Daly, and his wife, played by Ciarán Hinds and Janet McTeer. Once he gets to the home, he starts uncovering a bit of a past, and of course this is where all the spooks take place in the infamous Lady in Black, or the Woman in Black. Now, as far as the movie itself goes, it's rated PG-13.
Yes, sir.
So it does not have, it's not very graphic. There isn't a lot of blood and guts, but it makes up for it in suspense and atmosphere, and really kind of grips you as it goes along. The performances, Radcliffe, wasn't groundbreaking on his part. Did you believe him playing the part of the father? Did you have a hard time, or?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think of him in a different sense here, too, but, I mean, I don't know, the lawyer part was believable on my part, but being a single dad, I don't know. His connection with his son wasn't that close in the beginning of the movie, but...
Which is actually, I don't know about that. I mean, in actuality, the boy that played his son was actually his godson.
Oh,
yeah, so he could connect a little better with him.
Well, maybe they did that for a fact.
No, yeah, well, he is, he was supposed to be a very sad character to start. I think it's your standard horror fare as far as ghost stories go. There's nothing new there. There are a few things that kind of caught me by surprise, and Teresa herself, there was one point where she basically screamed in the theater. You pissed off the woman in front of you.
It's very unlike me to do this. I mean, I got scared, so I screamed. It was unexpected, and then toward the end of the movie, it freaked me out again. So I kind of like tensed up, and my feet moved forward. So I was pushing the girl's seat in front of me. I felt so bad, but I mean, it was a freak moment, and it freaked me out. And I do that sometimes. It's just I just extend all limbs.
But if you've seen the movie Wakewood, then this one would probably be right up your alley, because again the settings and atmosphere are off the charts. It's excellent, and the the people that are portrayed from the villages to um, the dailies, played by Janet McTeer and Syrian Hine, did a great job. Um, so you know, if you like an atmospheric ghost story, this is probably a movie that you definitely want to go see. If you're in if you're more of a hostile type of blood and guts, you might want to pass on this one. But it was definitely worth checking out. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was great. I haven't seen a good ghost story in a long time.
Now, on the blanket meter, honey, where would you bring it? Right up there for the scares. But so that was our review for Woman in Black, and thanks a lot for taking the time to check us out.
Hi.